Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Golden State Warriors MyNBA series. And in this episode, we won't be having a gameplay, but there might be some gameplay. We are just going to be looking at how our season has gone thus far and thinking about any moves we can make before this trade deadline hits. And honestly, I might make that off camera just because there's so much thought that goes into it. But as you can see, we're 39-10. We are a very spectacular team. You can see the Rockets are 37-12. The Jazz are 36-14. Thunder, I mean, look at this. Look at this West, man. I mean, the 7th seed is 29-19. This is an incredibly stacked conference, which just makes it so much harder on us. I mean, really, we would have to meet the Wolves in the first round, which honestly, that wouldn't be that bad. But the Rockets are really good this year. The Jazz turned it around. They've won, 30 out of their last like 34. They're 36-4. No, 36-5. Since starting off 0-9. So, Cooper Flag and Giannis have it going. Thunder, pretty phenomenal team as well. Shea is back and healthy. Mavericks are always just a phenomenal team. I mean, really, it's kind of incredible how elite the Western Conference is. I mean, there might be 7, 8, 50-win teams this season. I'd say 7 if I had to guess. You can see Jazz won 7 games in a row. We've won 4. The Rockets just lost a game. In the East, the top 4 teams are pretty good as well. Even the top 5, top 6, top 7. I mean, the league is stacked. But when the bottom is really bad. Like the Suns, the Clippers, the Kings, Pelicans. These teams are bad. And the fucking Sixers are 5-54. 5-54. That is unbelievably garbage. Like, they've lost 5 games in a row, which is surprising. They haven't lost more in a row, but Brandon Pajemski having a down year for him. Quickly, he's been okay. He's a solid guard for them. Obviously, Joel Embiid is having a better year than last year, but it's just still not very good at all. He's really washed. Really, really washed. Grady Dick coming off the bench for this team. Now they have Anthony Black on this team as well, who's having a pretty solid year, but this team's garbage. The Bucks, garbage as well. The Heat are garbage. They're going to blow this team up, I imagine. Same thing. Pacers need to make some changes. Same thing with the Cavs. Celtics are always bad for some reason. I don't see how, but it is what it is. I'm done trying to fix them. If we look at our team, we do have some injuries as well for us. Jaden Hardy be out 4 to 6 more weeks with a torn left calf muscle, which is a pretty bad injury. And Aiden Sherrill's been out for a few weeks with a right ankle sprain. But we've signed some new guys to help us. We just signed Davion Mitchell, who's really having a great start to this season for us. He hasn't played in 3 years, but he's got a great 3-ball now. Of course, his defense is insane. He's got like a 92 perimeter defense. He can handle the rock. He's 6 foot. That's like his only bad thing. He's 6 feet tall, but he's shooting the rock really well. And if Hardy, misses more time in the future, I mean, Davion Mitchell is an incredible replacement for us. And then we also signed Musa Diabate. He hasn't really played that well though. So we are playing Leonard Miller right now, who's not really played that much at all either, but he's going to be our backup 5 for the time being. But I wanted to simcast this Magic game because the Magic are a pretty good team, and maybe we'll be able to hop into this game. I don't know. A bit of a slow start for both teams. After the first quarter, we're up by 2. A little back and forth. Still a really close game. We've won every single quarter, and we can still lose the game. 2:32 remaining. Should we hop into this one? Can we score one more? Oh, 151 remaining. We will get some gameplay. We're at home, 84-87. What a low-scoring contest. That's pretty insane. But this Magic team is stacked. I mean, they've got Paolo, AJ Dibansta. They still have. Look at this. This is a very tall lineup. Usman Garuba, Trace Jackson Davis, and Onyeka Okongwu. Paolo at the 2. That's good defense from Karim Lopez, though. And we get the stop. Now, who do we pick on in this lineup? Trace Jackson Davis is on VJ Edgecombe in isolation. I don't think he can stay in front. He is right now, though. And we'll just ask for a screen. off the screen. Herb got open, uses the pump fake. Lopez has to fire it up for the tie. Maybe I overpassed right there. Ah, wow, he fouls out right there. So Davion Mitchell replaces Stan Curry. I didn't know he had 5 fouls. I probably should have checked that, but it is what it is. BJ Edgecombe's having a spectacular game. They want Franz Wagner at center, and they score with ease right there. Jared McCain just wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. All right, we need a triple. Davion Mitchell, can you give us a triple? Oh, we didn't get open. He might be open off this downhill. Why? He takes so long to pick up his dribble. McCain kind of got open for 3. He knocks it down. What a shot from Jared McCain. That was not an easy shot, by the way. We need a stop here. At least no threes. Franz is 6'10". Yeah, he's 6'10", so that's gonna happen. All right, we don't want to use a timeout yet. We need a bucket here, preferably a triple. Davion Mitchell, can you give it to us? And it looks like we lost this game, but that's fine. You can't win every game. You know, we started off the season on fire, but, you know, you're going to lose games eventually. Paulo makes the first. Second one is probably, no, it's off. And we lost the game, so that's cool. GG's to the Magic. 87 points, though, in an NBA game is, with our firepower, is pretty garbage. I'm not going to lie to you. Pistons now, like another very solid team. Like, there's so much talent in this league. So much talent. Good second quarter from us. Good third quarter from them, and a good fourth quarter from them. Looks like, oh, I was going to say looks like they're just going to beat us again. But it's a 2-point game with 1:30 left. Hopefully our lineups aren't too crazy. Only have 1 timeout left. It looks like we have all the starters in. Oh, it's like Jared McCain fouled out. So Karim Lopez will have to stand in his place. Damn, Ron Holland is beefed up in this game. There's a miss. Claxton offensive rebound. Lopez trying to get downhill. Is that Zach Edey? It is Zach Edey. That's a big-ass lineup. Short J for Edgecombe. No. We got 2 really good looks right there. Couldn't get any of them to go. All right, Karim Lopez, you got to show your defensive worth right here. Good block on Cade Cunningham. Talk about showing your worth. Edgecombe. That is one of the most insane steals I've seen. I mean, how? That shit never happens. And for Isaiah Hartenstein, out of all people, to do that, whatever. Whatever. You didn't fall for that, Cade? Fuck, man. Good pass. Claxton. Oh my god, he made a layup. Holy sh- I was fully prepared for him to miss that, because he always misses wide open layups. It's a bit insane. Who can't shoot free throws? Cade can definitely shoot them. Probably Asar. Double team him. Double team Cade. Foul Hartenstein. I think he can shoot free throws, and he can shoot the 3-ball a little bit, but like, I don't know. First one's good. That one looked a little shaky, so maybe he'll miss the second one. He does miss the second one. And we're running. Stan Curry. Downhill. Herb Jones, he can tie it up. 2 losses in a row. It's a make or miss league, and Davion Mitchell missed the last triple last game. And damn, Jared McCain fouled out in 22 minutes. It's tough, man. Role player tendencies sometimes for him. He fouls out way too much. I've noticed that. All right, we're 39-12. Is there a clear problem on this team? I don't know. The thing is, I love Karim Lopez. I love Aiden Sherrill, who's getting healthy. Like, our young guys are really good. And obviously, you can't really find another Herb Jones. So, what's the move here? Do we look for somebody who has more defense but can put the ball on the floor? Because Herb really can't put the ball on the floor at all. He's got an 89 3-ball, though. Like, he's just like a perfect role player. Like, 97 perimeter defense is insane. So, I don't know. What's the move here? We're almost losing that 1 seed, which is what we've done the past 2 or 3 years now, which is infuriating. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? Do we just hope we play better? It's probably the biggest thing we can do. Do we have the biggest point differential in the league? We do. Negative 15.9 is crazy. Who's up here with a weird record? Really nobody. Oh, the Grizzlies. I don't know. What's the move? Do we make any trades for anybody? I feel like no. I feel like this is pretty good roster, pretty great roster. Aaron Wiggins is playing really well, shooting 44%. I think we have a good roster. Sometimes we just need to be more consistent. And in a 7-game series, I mean, I don't think we're gonna shit the bed like we did against the Jazz last year, but you never know. You never know. Power rankings, how we looking? Still number 1, top 3. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Let's look at the league leaders around the league. It looks like BJ Edgecombe is almost top 5 in scoring. In rebounds per game, it's nobody from our team. Claxton, 11th. In assists per game, Stan Curry, 11th. Steals per game, none of our guys. Herb Jones, 16th. Stan Curry, BJ Edgecombe. Okay, that's a pretty solid collection. How about Claxton in the blocks? 8th. Turnovers. Do we have anybody up here? No. That's a good sign, actually. Nobody for like a while. Jared McCain. Crazy. 3-point percentage. BJ Edgecombe 16th. Is Jared McCain not eligible? Is that what that said? Oh, he's shooting 39.4. Yeah, he was off to a really bad start, and then he had like an amazing run, and now he's just like, I don't know, shitting the bed sometimes. But I'll take 18 points per game on damn near, 40% from 3. But yeah, that's just a bunch of yapping from me. Really weird episode, but I don't really feel like recording a whole nother gameplay. It takes a whole hour to record and another 30 minutes to edit. It just takes forever. But next episode will be a gameplay, and it will probably be one of these games. He'll play the Nets again, but I don't think so. Maybe the Rockets. I don't want to play Western teams because I'm pretty sure we're just going to play them anyways in the playoffs. So maybe we'll play the Raptors right here on March 2nd, and that'll be our last episode of the season. Or maybe we'll just go to the playoffs. I think this is the 4th episode of the season, which is basically what I do anyways. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.